Well, that was rather interesting. This OBS just really does not like Fallout 4, and I don't know why. Oh well. Let's see how we go from here on out. Whoa.
I'm here.
What the hell?
You're not half bad in a scrap.
Hello?
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Yeah, now they're frickin' psychotic.
Threat neutralized.
Good shot. Well then, what's next? Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Ah, they ain't shit.
Them puppies. We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
I swear, there are no more crazy animals out there.
Quickly do the thing. There we go. Quick save and stay. In case of a crash.
Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Trying to earn that next.
Get your ass to Mars.
Jesus. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Oh, nice.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Don't stray too far. We ain't alone.
Whoa! Holy shit! Fucking hell, I did not see that coming. perfect soundtrack for Far Harbor.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
You are terminated.
Yeah, thanks. Just firebomb me in the back.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Suppose I've got nothing better to do.
Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
Hazardous
Up
radiation.
ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Nice.
Hey,
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
You should come with me. I can still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right. It's all right, boy. I'll take it from here.
Okay.
I swear, there are no worries.
Looks like I've got everybody I can take, so that's fine.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
I know this joke. Two androids walk into a bar.
I'm afraid the punchline isn't going to be very funny. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there. I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. There's so many things to keep track of.
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse, huh?
No, not really.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So, let's have a little snoopy around and see what we can find.
Yes?
Furry undergarments. Faraday. You old dog. Okay. Oop, there's Chase.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways.
Hi there.
So Chase used to be a
How
courser.
are you, my best friend in the world?
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Quaint. It's sort of an old world. Burn it to the...
There we go.
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that... I don't...
What is it doing? Come on, OBS.
know. That abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Oh, good old OBS. Gotta love it. Really can't understand why OBS hates Fallout 4 so much. Rather interesting to actually see if any upcoming fixes are able to fix it, but we shall see. There we go. Yeah, it's very interesting. It seems only Fallout 4 that OBS doesn't like. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
A beautiful color, don't you think? As promised, here are your caps.
How are you, my best friend in the world?
I'm fine.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Let's see what you have.
Let's do some business.
Alrighty, what do you have? 556. The Rapid Jaguar. You know what? You can have that. Skype converted Marlin. Okay, so 17.62. Yoink. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, not that many. I definitely will need some more. Definitely need some stim packs. Cool. All the stuff that I don't really use. Go. You can take that. Definitely want all the bloody robot mods I can get, that's for sure. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you can have all that. I'll hang on to that for now. more food than I'm ever gonna need. Good enough. There we go. May as well take what I can while I'm here.
Hello, friend.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting.
After a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly, it does get a bit boring.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Excuse me.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Oh, sure. A little hope and some duct tape, and all your problems are solved.
I know. Not exactly a fortress, is it? When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
You're lucky to have found a place in the world.
Yeah, I guess. This just wasn't where I thought I'd end up. Any of it. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Well, I'd certainly prefer to be alive than dead, so...
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
No, and trust me, you can.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
It's a tough world for everyone, not just synths.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist. I'll see you around, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not up to chatting right now.
Okie dokie.
I'm here.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I've found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Easy done.
Nice. There we go.
How'd you do that?
Oh, quite easily.
So we're in? You got it?
That'll do it.
Yoink. FM57 pistol. Ooh. Might come in handy.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing perfectly fine. Righty. Just gonna take a quick BRB. Shall return in just a moment. Hey. As well, level up while I'm here. There we go. Okay.
Got it.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
But what's up, buddy?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
I swear, there are no more crazy Ellens out there.
Well then.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Let's go steal the program.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
I've never lost. You want to buy something or what?
This failure is new to me.
Actually, no. What have you got to buy?
Hey there.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you have.
Don't touch everything, okay?
I'll touch whatever I want. Jerk. 7.62. No, that's really all I can do right now. Excuse me. Nice. Back out we go. After I go grab the program.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Dima.
Did you need something?
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
I suppose that's your version of, yes, I'll help? Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that you succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Alrighty. But don't make love to the mic, please. Christ, it has to be nighttime, doesn't it? Alright, what do we got? Brooks, storage drives. Please stop loving the mic. Well, let's head for the tannery. If you go down to the woods today, let's see what we can find.
Something out there.
Jesus. Hell yeah,
Hi
crossbow
there.
bolts. Oh, this is creepy as hell.
Hello.
What do we have here?
You are terminated.
Looks like trapper country.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Updated bear trap. Horizon flight 1207. Jesus Christ, guys, it's just a skunk.
You are terminated.
Jesus. Calm down. Talk. Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus! Oh! Oh!
On the upside, that's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
That's a goddamn Wendigo! Oh, its fucking head off. The Midnight Silence. Jesus fucking Christ. So fucking... Like as if this place wasn't fucking bad enough.
Detected.
I feel like turning film, you know?
Gonna be a good fight!
boy. Oh, nice. Any more goddamn surprises?
Annoyed! Time to die!
Get your ass to Mars.
Where'd he go?
Rage! Rage!
Upstairs? There he is.
Identity detected. You are terminated.
Carbine. 556.
Someone there!
Oh shit. Whoa! Okay. Jesus, I got my ass kicked.
Someone there!
Fuck you, asshole.
Little baby!
You survived it, I owe you.
You are terminated.
Hello once again.
Okay. Nick, how about you?
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Hey, Valentine.
You all right? You need something?
Tell me about the options.
All you gotta do is ask.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Take a look.
I don't want to buy or sell. I want to freaking... God damn it.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Take a look.
Alright. Give me that.
Come on, let me carry some things. It wouldn't hurt you now, would it?
Ada?
Here you are. I hope these help. What did you need? Let's take a look at what you've got.
There we go. So we really don't need Nick running around with a goddamn minigun.
What? Who's there?
Let me through!
Chill out. Take one. Chill out. Take one.
Seriously?
You are terminated.
Bloody hell. Even more ammo. Got so much ammo, I don't know what to fucking do with it.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Okay.
What do you need?
So where's that fucking crazy robot gone?
Been too long since I picked a fight.
To the west.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
I swear, there are no more crazy Ellens out
Hazardous radiation.
What do we have going on over here?
Hello. How are you?
Success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Get down.
This thing shreds.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Outer Sea Day Spa. We'll come back to that.
To be or not to be? Not to be. It's showtime.
That's one way to get that cool and pumping.
Hey, something's out there. Done for now, eh?
Nice and quiet. Hey, Matt. I need some young ones emotes. You absolute bastard, Vivian! Careful there, Mr. Bart. Please don't start laying all over my keyboard again. Vivian! Where did you get that house? What's up? I found it. You found it? Yes. Oh, it's a fantastic show. And Bottom. Bottom was fucking hilarious. God, I miss Rick Mail.
Life in the Commonwealth is exciting. I hope I get to explore more of it.
God damn, everything looks so good. Even better with this new soundtrack.
Hostile entity detected. Cool off.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Oversized crawdad.
Sure they won't complain.
Prepare for the turn.
Oh, Blue, rein it in a little.
Get down.
Idea.
To be or not to be? Not to be.
Oh, bloody hatchlings. How's the fall outing? Well, I found that apparently one of my monster mods adds Wendigos. So I had a named legendary Wendigo called the Midnight Silence that fucking came out of nowhere, scared the shit out of me, and yeah.
Yes, yes, we hear you.
Fucking goddamn zombies! Do your mods add a ton of wildlife to the overworld? Yes. So the mods I'm running add all the Far Harbor creatures to the Commonwealth, all the Nuka World creatures to the Commonwealth, and then adds even more on top of that. For instance, zombies, including zombie children, apparently. I figured you always seem to be fighting all the time.
Nice one.
Yeah, this, it basically turns it all into hard mode, because every few steps you have the chance to find something. And there's always something creeping out around a corner. Ow! fucking idiots. Motherfucker. I mean, it does mean you get extra experience out of it. Oh, excuse. But at the same time, it's, you need that extra XP. And it's not like it's gonna last. Like, it doesn't make it sort of any easier. That's why it took me, you know, 6 odd tries to... Son of a bitch. It took me like 6 tries to get out of the vault. Because it just makes it so much harder on the way out.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Jeez, they were like right there. How did I miss it?
Got it.
Get down.
And it also seems to increase how many mobs you come across. Which means that you've always got something after you. God, this music is so perfect. Quickly take a BRB. And I will return very shortly.